In this video, we're gonna have a look at ETH, the merge, and why I might be shorting the event. My name is mikemadz. Let's go. As always, guys, please do me a favor, leave a like, comment your thoughts below, check out my links in the description, please subscribe. Alright, before we get to the merge, let's have a look and let's have an eye on the Ethereum technicals and on the charts, okay? You can clearly see that since around the 29th of August, we have been in this upwards channel for Ethereum. Currently, very interesting. On the daily, we are actually above the bull market support band. This doesn't mean, of course, the bull market is back, and this doesn't mean that we're out of the woods. However, it indicates that on the daily, in the short term, Ethereum is looking bullish, okay? We clearly tested this upper moving average of the bull market support band as support, and we're currently pumping up higher in the anticipation of the merge, of course. You can clearly see the psychological sentiment going into the merge as it's confirmed, and we have, let's say, 2 days left for it, okay? I will be very cautious. Usually in the crypto sphere and usually in this in cryptocurrencies in general, I've seen it a lot. Of course, things can be different this time, but usually this is by the rumors, and once it occurs, it's a sell the news type of event. However, let's say it's a sell the news type of event. You can clearly see that around the level of 1,500-ish. First of all, it's a psychological level, and second of all, you can see there's decent volume there at those levels. Also, at 1,500, you can see it's a consolidation range. We should have strong support there at those levels. If those levels don't hold, clearly the next level would be 1,300. This was the past resistant level. Resistance turns into support, so the next level I would look at is 1,300. However, in this short term, of course, the merge is coming up, so I think we will see higher prices for today and tomorrow, and then we'll see where it goes from there. If you look on the RSI on the daily, things, of course, are moving into this overheated area slowly. However, if you look in the past, of course, we can go much higher, so there is room to grow there. All right, let's talk about the merge itself. What is the merge and why is it even called the merge, okay? If you put up this visual here, you can clearly see that since December 2020, next to the Ethereum mainnet, the Ethereum blockchain, we have a beacon chain running in parallel. Okay, this blockchain, this beacon one, is currently completely empty. However, it's proof of stake. Okay, Ethereum currently proof of work, so it needs computational energy and computational power in order to run. Is going to merge into the beacon chain, which is proof of stake, thus eliminating electricity, and has some other benefits we're going to get to later on. Okay, so again, Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake. If we put up this visual here, because many people ask themselves, what if things go wrong? On the testnet, testnets are usually blockchains where you can experiment without halting the real blockchain. On the testnet, the merge already has been done successfully 3 times, and thus the developers feel confident to make the real merge happen. Right, so what does the ETH merge actually change, and what does it mean to you? First of all, the transaction costs and transaction fees on Ethereum are not going to be changed by the merge. That's a problem hopefully sharding and future updates will solve. I know many people are anticipating that the merge solves that. However, not really. Okay, one huge plus is the ETH issuance rate. It's going to drop yearly by 90%. What does it mean? That means potentially that the ETH supply will drop by 5% per year. And if you understand anything about economics and supply and demand, in a bullish environment, that has a huge impact on the ETH price, of course, and the ETH value. Another thing that's huge, if you check out this chart here, for Bitcoin, proof of work fits perfectly, in my personal opinion. Why? Because with Bitcoin, it's a store of value type of asset, and there, in my opinion, it's important to be completely decentralized and to be 100% secure. With Ethereum, it's a different story. I think proof of stake is a good fit. You can clearly see that the electricity cost basically gets reduced by 99.9%. It's good for the environment, of course, and especially for institutional investors. because of course the topic of electricity and green energy is huge these days. So I think institutional investors will have a different view on Ethereum in the future. I'm not bashing Bitcoin by any chance. Hopefully we all know by now that Bitcoin miners are using renewable energy, and the proof of work is a very important mechanism for Bitcoin in itself. Okay, first of all, renewable energy, and they are using energy that's already would be wasted with no use. So it's not really a personal argument for me. However, in the institution type of mindset, those things can be important, especially if you're unread in the crypto sphere and you don't have too many details. If you see those changes, 99% reduction of electricity cost, of course, for an outstander and for a classic conservative investor, it's a big plus. So Mike, all those things sound very bullish for Ethereum. Why the heck are you shorting Ethereum when the merge hits? Guys, you need to understand, yes, it's very bullish for the blockchain itself, especially in the long term. However, in the crypto land and the crypto sphere, things usually work that way. It's a buy the rumor, which means you see a run up in price over a certain period of time. And once the news hit, it's a sell the news type of event. I've seen it with Cardano when certain forks happen or certain updates. I've seen it with different blockchains. Usually it's a buy the rumor and sell the news type of event. However, this doesn't mean that Ethereum will fall to zero. This just means that I might catch a move, or I'm anticipating a move to the downside. How low it will go, I really don't know. Okay. However, I'm placing a short, a small low risk short with a very, very small amount when the merge hits, or a couple hours before the merge hits, as most people, as you can see here, are seeing those whale movements where Ethereum is moving from hardware wallets into exchanges, which usually means that those whales are getting prepared to sell at a certain price. That doesn't mean that you should sell all the Ethereum. That just means I'm hedging. If that scenario happens, I'm hedging with a small short position in order to catch this price action. But at the end of the day, guys, as always, the most important thing is think long term and don't get wrecked.